Denver orders restaurants to close for 8 weeks, and local towns are wrestling with similar measures. Phil Lindeman, Krystal, 93 News. First, I-70 travel was down significantly this weekend compared to the rest of the ski season, with 114,400 cars passing through both sides of the Eisenhower Tunnel Friday through Sunday. That's down 18% compared to the previous weekend and roughly 13% compared to the season average of 129,575 vehicles. The past 48 hours brought 2 executive orders from the state, one from the governor's office closing all ski resorts, and one from the state health department recommending self-quarantine for Summit and other mountain communities. County Commissioner Elizabeth Lawrence.
Anyone who has been in Summit, Eagle, Pitkin, or Gunnison counties should minimize contact with all other people. That goes for both residents and guests.
This decision has support from Summit County and local towns. And earlier this morning, Denver officials ordered all restaurants and bars to cease in-person service immediately for the next 8 weeks. Today at 2 p.m., Breckenridge Town Council considers a mandatory closure of all in-town restaurants, bars, and more. Sheriff Jamie Fitzsimons on the Krystal Morning Show today.
So I would tell you that expect more changes. Just expect them.
Some businesses have already closed, including Mikasa and Downstairs at Erickson Breck, both owned by elected officials, Peak Yoga Studio in Dillon, and Angry James Brewery in Silverthorne. Meanwhile, other businesses are booming, like Wilderness Sports in Dillon. Owner Lucy Hendrick.
I'm not gonna lie, yesterday was a great day for us, and we know that we're in a lucky position that the backcountry is super accessible right now, and there's tons of ski shops in the county locally owned that aren't so lucky. They're getting returns, their rentals aren't going out, and restaurants are suffering.
Ski areas across the state remain fully closed until March 22nd at least, while in a video address yesterday, Alan Hensroth of A-Basin was optimistic about the future.
Our typical ski season has 3 months to go. We have every intention of reopening the ski area. As soon as it makes sense to reopen, we will reopen.
Chairlifts and uphill access are currently closed at all 4 Summit County resorts: Keystone, Breckenridge, Arapahoe Basin, and Copper. Loveland is open for uphill travel if you already have a travel pass. They are not issuing any new ones. Ski Cooper and Steamboat Springs are also open to uphill. Avalanche danger is moderate today at all elevations in the Summit Eagle County zone. You have 2 problems: wind slap on north through east aspects above tree line, and loose wet avalanche on all aspects at and below tree line. A backcountry skier was killed by an avalanche in southeastern Idaho over the weekend near Bonneville Peak. The skier entered the zone through a backcountry gate at Pebble Creek Ski Area. In sports, the NBA, NHL, and MLB seasons hang in limbo due to coronavirus and widespread bans on public gatherings. And in local sports, brought to you by Wilderness Sports in Dillon, all high school sports games and practices are postponed through at least April 6th, along with extracurricular activities, including most private sports clubs. Phil Lindeman, Krystal, 93 News.